Sam was a regular student, or at least that's what he thought. He was smart, but he often found himself distracted. Whether it was playing video games, hanging out with friends, or just scrolling through his phone, Sam had a lot of distractions that kept him from focusing on his studies. One day, his teacher, Mr. Adams, gave the class an important assignment. It was a huge project on history, and it would count for a big part of their grade. Everyone in the class groaned. Sam, too, felt the weight of the project. It seemed impossible to complete with everything else going on. That project is going to be a nightmare, Sam thought. I'll just cram the night before. The days passed, and Sam kept procrastinating. He'd think about studying, but always found something else to do instead. He'd start his homework, but get distracted by his phone. Before he knew it, the night before the project was due arrived. Sam barely had a page written, and the thought of finishing in one night felt overwhelming. Feeling defeated, Sam lay in bed staring at the ceiling. That's when he remembered something his dad had told him a long time ago. Success doesn't come from shortcuts. It comes from consistent effort. I've got to focus, Sam said to himself. I can't keep putting things off. The next morning, Sam decided to take a different approach. Instead of diving straight into the project, he broke it down into smaller tasks. He made a list, research, outline, write the first draft, and finally, review and edit. Sam got to work. He spent an hour researching, focusing on one task at a time. He didn't check his phone or get distracted. He worked steadily. For lunch, he took a break but kept it short, knowing he needed to get back to work. By the evening, Sam had completed his project well before the deadline. He was exhausted but felt proud. The next day, he handed it in, and his teacher, Mr. Adams, was impressed. Sam, you've done a fantastic job. This is your best work yet. You really took the time to focus and give it your all. Keep this up, and you'll be unstoppable. Sam smiled. He realized that the hardest part wasn't the project itself, but the decision to start and stay focused. He learned that small, consistent steps made a huge difference in the end. From then on, Sam made a promise to himself: no more last-minute cramming. No more distractions. Just focused, steady work, day by day.